back again with another video today. And today we're going to be talking about Super Bowl 53 and my predictions, the hyper predictions between the champion of the AFC, the New England Patriots, and the champion of the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams. So let's talk about the first candidate of this year's Super Bowl, the New England Patriots. The New England Patriots, making the Super Bowl the last 3 years in a row, have won one out of the two last Super Bowls, being against the Atlanta Falcons. However, the Patriots that we saw back then were not the Patriots we have seen today. This team has taken some major hits since that cup run, which showed in last year's Super Bowl when they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles in a game that honestly wasn't even really close. Today they take on a Los Angeles Rams team that is absolutely stacked with talent from offense to defense. You have Jared Goff holding that ball through the air like a cannonball. You have Todd Gurley who's going to run all over your defense front and your secondary for that matter. You have insane weapons in the receiving core. You have Brandon Cooks, who was actually formerly of the Patriots. You have Cooper Kupp, who is now not playing. Tyler Higbee in the tight end position. He should be a great short option for Jared Goff. And let's talk about this defense. This defense last year for the Rams was a dumpster fire. They were arguably as worse as the Chiefs or Patriots. And then this offseason, they really revamped their defense, as all these free agent signings really just fell out of the air. You have Marcus Peters and Aqib Talib, which has formed an incredible secondary despite Marcus Peters' poor play. You also have Aaron Donald eating defenses for breakfast, both hypothetically and literally.
Hypothetically.
You also have Ndamukong Suh, which was another free agent pickup for this team. He has been an absolute monster. He has really set up Aaron Rodgers for this. He has really set up Aaron Donald for this breakout season of his. Straight my ass off over here.
Oh, you're for nipple! You're for nipple!
As for the New England Patriots, how are the New England Patriots going to be able to beat this talented, stacked Rams lineup? Well, obviously you have the Lord and Savior, the GOAT, the Golden GOAT, Tom Brady, 5 rings on his one hand. I actually don't even know if it's one hand or not, don't quote me on that. Who has 5 rings all in the one hand? This is my naughty hand. You also have new rookie acquisition from the draft, Sony Michel, who has arguably been the Patriots' best player as Tom Brady has declined from age. Sony Michel has ran over defenses all season long. I specifically remember a game a couple weeks before the playoffs starting against the Buffalo Bills. Sony Michel ran absolute laps around that Bills defense. Like, I was expecting for Tom Brady to score just, and then all of a sudden Tom Brady looked like Schneider, and Sony Michel was running all over the place like squibber through the air, and I'm like, who the hell is this kid? You also have the Patriots receiving core, which has not been as strong years past. Their two most notable wide receivers are Josh Gordon and Julian Edelman. Josh Gordon, a late acquisition by the Browns, who had some drug problems in the past. And sadly, Coach Bill Belichick was not able to control those drug problems.
What kind of drugs?
I don't know that. I'm a kid. I don't know what drugs are. So Josh Gordon decided to relapse to his drugs, and he got released, kicked, scratched, cut off the team. So arguably one of the most talented receivers for this Patriots team is now off, scratched. You also have Julian Edelman, who has been nicknamed by Patriots fans to be Iron Man due to his non-injury streak. Julian Edelman is an above average receiver. However, he still isn't up to par with the quality of wide receivers on the Rams. He has the odd good game, but whenever Tom Brady struggles, he tends to struggle. And it's like, that's something you always have to talk about when it comes to these unproven receivers for the Patriots that are playing well. Are they playing well because they're talented, or are they playing well just because Tom Brady's a beast? That's the stuff you have to ask yourself. And then you have arguably one of the most consistent and one of the most dominant receivers for the Patriots over the last couple of years, over the last decade even, Rob Gronkowski, Gronk. The problem with Gronk is he has really declined this year due to age. There's even a lot of rumors about his potential retirement after the season. So now that the Patriots don't have that true #1 threat downfield in Rob Gronkowski, these young, underdeveloped, unproven receivers are not giving Brady enough options, which explains the fact that he has not been as dominant this year as he has in past seasons. As far as the Patriots defense, it is still a dumpster fire. You still have a lot of high talents like Trey Flowers, Dante Hightower, Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore's really talented, I should know as a Bills fan. However, Dante Hightower, he has potential, but he has yet to tap at that potential. He really has struggled this season. As far as Trey Flowers gives you a really good building piece for this Patriots defense. He's really impressed me with how well he has been able to get to the QB. 7 sacks on a very underachieving Patriots defense, like, I gotta give the guy some props. Besides that, and Stephon Gilmore terrorizing receivers left, right, and center, this defense still really worries me out in the long run, even though there's a couple talented players that still have yet to tap their full potential. So with the immense amount of talent on the Rams roster, in the end, I am going to choose the Los Angeles Rams to beat the New England Patriots, and this is why. I chose the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Patriots last season. Why? Because I saw that this Patriots team was not the same as the team that beat the Falcons the year before. And I feel the same this year. With Tom Brady not playing that good, Rob Gronkowski really declining, the only way I can see this offense possibly keeping up with Todd Gurley and Jared Goff is if Sony Michel has another stellar performance. And I'm just not 100% sure if he can pull another one of those out of his ass. That and the fact that the Rams defense has really impressed me these last couple of games at shutting down teams. I mean, just look at the Saints. The Saints did not have the most stellar offensive performance against them in the NFC Championship match. That, paired with the incredibly talented offense, both in a great running back in Gurley, great quarterback in Goff, and multiple talented wide receivers. Kupp, Brandon Cooks, Higbee, Robert Woods. This receiving core is stacked, and it gives Goff tons of options to set flames to this Patriots secondary. Thank you, and enjoy the game. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. This was Armstrong Hyper Sports here. Here with my special guest, Brittany Armstrong. Brittany, some final words for the general public?
I will probably never do this again, but hope you enjoyed the Super Bowl. I know I will be. Cheers, salute. Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Okay, I'll have a few beers.
Yeah, a few
gallons.
And then yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching this video. This has been Armstrong Hyper Sports, bringing you some more sports action. Enjoy Super Bowl 53. Like this video if my prediction was right. If it was wrong, don't at me, and screw Tom Brady. Thank you. Now let's just do a series of dance moves and see how the highway looks like I did that. Now walk your whip, walk your whip. Okay. You got to